After so many years, she lived in guilt, like collecting and mailed apology letters at home. Rintai's plea for help gave Enzyming redemption by completing a puzzle, as Maima saw his game console. Suddenly frozen in her tracks, upon discovering the stickers she had once given him posted above, Maima immediately realized that everyone had actually been quietly thinking of her all along, never forgetting her. After a long night of gaming, Rintai found the key item, and they excitedly high-fived, like they were back in childhood. Then they fell silent. Rintai awkwardly said thanks, while Enzyming sneakily made a little request, hoping Rintai would return to school. Rintai stayed silent, but then Bobo woke up, breaking the tension, and they finally got that respite. The three couldn't resist cheering at their victory. It's truly awesome, Rintai. Rintai realized that Maima hadn't disappeared. She found that her place at home wasn't just for daydreaming, but was cherished by everyone. Maima felt happy, and Rintai, too, was gradually infected by this warm emotion, slowly but surely walking out of the shadows of the past. Gradually stepping out of the shadows of the past, a new round begins, and more apologies will come tomorrow. Time to think it over one step at a time. The boy stepped out for a break, only to run into a friend dead for 10 years. As dawn broke, Bobo excitedly told Rintai she too saw Maima's spirit, rendering Rintai incredulous. She had always believed that Maima was merely a figment of her imagination, yet it was Bobo's narrative that caused her to start doubting her own thought process. She hurried back home to uncover the truth, only to find the kitchen in chaos, but there was Maima's steamed bread. Turns out this was a treat Rintai's mother made often, a sweet memory from their childhood, and Maima urged her to try it quickly. Rintai felt relieved. Whether Maima's existence was real had become unimportant. What was more crucial was that she had endowed Rintai with the strength to face it bravely. Meanwhile, Bobo told the old friends about seeing Maima, inviting everyone to gather at the secret base that night to search for Maima's spirit together. Rintai, who didn't want to join, eventually arrived as Maima insisted. Except for Yukiji, all friends showed up on time, as if there was never a gap between them. They gathered around the grill, happily cooking sausages while reminiscing about the past, evoking a deep sense of nostalgia. The long-awaited Yukiji finally arrived, bringing not only meat but also some astonishing news that left everyone stunned. Everyone was thrilled by the news, eagerly running into the forest in excitement as if they had just hit the jackpot. But in the end, not a single person had actually witnessed the mysterious Maima that Yukiji had mentioned. Yukiji wasn't surprised. She was just quietly there. After hearing Yukiji, everyone agreed, since Maima didn't want to be disturbed. Let's wrap it up here. Seeing Maima's disappointment, Rintai felt the pang of sympathy and bravely brought out the steamed bread. She told everyone this was made by Maima, but Yukiji laughed, saying it was too ridiculous to believe. As Yukiji left, everyone fell silent. Rintai wasn't the only one trapped in the past. Hoko sensed something. If Maima was just an illusion for Rintai, then what did Bobo really see? The next day, Hoko found Rintai, still not believing Maima made the steamed bread, but eager to confirm what she asked Rintai to tell Yukiji that everyone would go look for Maima again. Rintai was reluctant, but still mentioned it. Even claims were made that the Maima Yukiji encountered was a forgery, which utterly angered her. Accordingly, on that evening, the friends once again gathered together at the secret base. Hoko told Rintai that it was Yukiji holding on to Maima all along, having loved her for 10 years. Just then, Bobo burst in, terrified yet excited, saying she saw Maima, and everyone rushed into the forest to look. Rintai chased after her with the courage of a fearless hunter, but once again she failed to catch up, and the notion of giving up had almost taken root in their minds. At that moment, Mima sensed someone approaching from behind, and upon hearing the cue, Rintai promptly chased after her, with the other three closely trailing behind, all in pursuit together. Oh, well, Yukiji, here we go. After the secret was revealed, Yukiji completely broke down, holding Rintai down and asking if she could see Mima. Mima is accompanying you. Can I catch a glimpse of Mima? I saw it. It was my fault. Mima truly died that day. It was my fault. How could it be yours? It's my fault instead. Oko had actually noticed the problem long ago. If Yukiji continued to be lost, she would never move on from the past. Turns out, when Mima went to find Rintai, Yukiji followed and had the courage to confess her feelings. My beloved Mima. Mima was shocked and quickly changed the topic, saying she needed to chase Rintai. That action from Mima made Yukiji realize she had lost, not knowing it would be their last conversation. From that moment on, Yukiji believed it was her fault, living in torment for 10 years. She continued buying women's clothes, dressing like Mima, thinking she was still alive. Whenever the night fell quietly, she would take them out, wear them, and stare into space as if talking to Mima. Rintai chased after her with the vigor of a fearless hunter, but once again, he couldn't catch up, and they were on the verge of giving up in despair. Don't forget to subscribe during your viewing.